Morning, guys. It's about 9:20 in the morning in rainy Brooklyn. So I'm not sure how much outdoor activities we get to do today. It is Monday though, so either way, I'm stuck behind the computer because it's a work day. Making coffee now, about to eat breakfast and get ready for the morning meeting at work. But yeah, I'll try to find a way to make this vlog episode entertaining. So we'll see. It is now 3 o'clock. I haven't been vlogging today. Just been basically heads down with work. So now I'm kind of brainstorming on how I could make this episode exciting, I guess, or educational or useful. So I'm hoping I'll think of something in the next hour or so. I don't know, it might just be story time. So now I have to think of a story to tell you guys. So yeah, either it's gonna be a tip or story time. We'll see. But I am going to DC within the next few days. I am going on Thursday. It's Monday now. I'm going for a friend's wedding, so that's gonna be exciting. Also hanging out with friends and stuff, so we'll probably get into some shenanigans. So stay tuned for that. Note to self: never open this while you're pouring boiling hot water that you don't need anymore, because steam goes up and your hand is placed directly over it. Bad kettle. So yeah, got a little boil there from where the steam hit my pinky. So yeah, don't do that in the future. It's gross. Sorry guys. As I predicted, I ended up not vlogging much today because I was stuck at work. But in order to salvage the vlog and to add some usefulness to it, here's my not so comprehensive guide on how much money you need to save up in order to move to New York City. So you've decided to move to New York City. How much are you supposed to save up in order to move here? Short answer is as much money as you can save. That's it. That's the end of the video. First things first. Give yourself time of at least 6 months in order to prepare yourself with the whole ordeal of moving to New York City. I myself took 9 months to move here, and I used that time to save as much money as I can and to visit NYC multiple times. Visit NYC of at least 1 week and visit boroughs and neighborhoods, because you want to be sure that you want to live there. Okay, let's talk about fees. For rent, you'll need at least first month, last month, and security deposit. So if your rent is $1,500, multiply that by 3, and you'll get at least $4,500. Now, on top of that, if you're using a broker, they'll require a fee, which is usually 1 month's rent. On average, it could go as higher than that. Then you'd also need application fee, which I've seen as much as $300. One of the apartment that I was looking at required $300 just to apply for the apartment. So with this, looking at this, you'll need at least $6,300 to start. Okay, so let's say you saved $10,000, which is a good start. What are the requirements in order for you to rent? Requirements to rent. You'll need a salary that is 40 times the rent. So if your rent is $1,500 a month, if your rent is $1,500 a month times 40, that means you need to be making at least $60,000 salary in order to qualify. If you don't have $60,000, you need a guarantor. Could be dad or mom, and they need to make 80 times the rent. Let's say you have the salary of 40 times the rent. You'll also need the last 3 pay stubs, that's your proof that you have a job. You'll also need tax returns from the last 3 years. And sometimes they'll require you to have references. Okay, now some tips. Try looking for no fee apartments. That way you don't need to pay broker's fee. Okay, try renting straight from the owner. Because he'll probably waive a lot of requirements. Well, he'll have more power to waive requirements that you can't meet. Also, avoid moving around September. Because September's when school starts, so competition and price is going to be a lot. In September, you have competition and the price is much more expensive for rent. That said, try moving around January to March. Basically, when it's cold out, equals low rent. So there you go. That's my quick and dirty guide on how much money you probably need to save in order to move to New York City. Obviously, the more money you save, the better, and the more comfortable you'll be. But use it as a rough guide. Follow up on the tip on when to move to New York. Basically, the colder it is outside, the lower the rent it usually gonna be. So between the months of November to March is when would be the best time to move to New York. And with that, I'll close the night here. I'm sorry if the vlog wasn't more entertaining, but hopefully it was informative and or useful. But yeah, if you like the content, click on the subscribe button or the like, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.